Okay, so welcome to the Pokemon Go panel. I'm Kevin from Kevin.ca. We got Brad here with us. He's over level 30 and a trainer. He's got some good experience in the game. We also got
Brett Cousins.
and we also got
I got James Winkley. Level 20.
yes, he helped run a Poke Picnic event. I did the Civic Pokemon Go Gathering. And also been doing live event coverage of the other various Pokemon Go events that have been taking part here in town. So we're just going to kind of get started with throw back some chit chat about the game and see if people have some questions they'd like us to answer. We'll be glad to do that as well. We'll go into a Q&A in a few minutes. We're going to kind of start off the event here with a quick guest star appearance here by Rob Ash Ketchum. If you're not familiar with him already, we'll talk to us for a minute here, and he's been doing some great appearances at the local events here lately.
Sweet. So, hey everybody, I just wanted to say hi. I'm working over at there's a Pokestop booth over near the celebrity section. Actually, you'll see the celebrity row, and then there's going to be a giant Pokestop. Come find us. For $40, you can get a Pokeball charger. It's a phone charger. It's pretty decent, and it's 10,000 milliamps, so like it's great for charging your phone. You can get basically a full charge from one Pokeball, and of course it is rechargeable. And you just push the button, shines or flashes, or you can just have it off if you want. But that's part of why I'm here. But another reason why I'm here is I actually am planning currently a Pokemon convention for next year for London. So it's going to be basically the TCG, Pokemon Go, the video games, you name it, we're going to have Pokemon everything there. So come on out, and we'd love to see you there.
Oh, that's definitely very exciting there, and definitely have to try to get involved with that the best we can, and be out there doing some live event coverage of that for sure. So, we're going to take forward here with just talking to us about our own trainers that we got going in the game and where we're at in the game with our experience and what we've been doing for what kind of Pokemon we've been gathering and gym battle and stuff like that. So let's see, we'll start down at the end here. We'll make our way across.
Alright, well, I mean, let's go with the simplest issue I got with Niantic in the game itself. I mean, there was a rumor going around that we're all still waiting for to do a little trading and spending with your partners. I guess you're supposed to be able to, in between different cities, different countries, you're supposed to be able to trade Pokemon at different levels. I'm not sure exactly what level, if you have to be the same levels in order to get the certain kinds of Pokemon, but Niantic never came up with full details about that. I'm still working on the other updates that they just came out with for the map system and the radar. So I don't know if anybody has any questions about the game itself, or if they have any problems that occurs most of the time. Anybody has questions about the game, Niantic, if they've heard any rumors going on, and maybe questions you want to ask about it, feel free.
I guess I'll go in with, start off with what's not working in the game. And one thing I definitely noticed that still seems to be an issue is with the gym battles. First of all, the issue originally was that you get them down to 0 health points, and then as the game, you still keep these spots without inviting them until it's time it out, and then you don't get to win. I noticed sometimes it still seems to have a bit of an issue with that. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I mean, it's not exactly 0, because there's just like one bit of a tick of health, and you keep hitting them with a normal attack, and then it takes a special attack to actually be able to finally finish them off, so it's kind of a little bit weird.
I've had quite a few issues with the gym itself. I mean, I've had issues where I've gone in battling and, diminished every single opponent, and then it restarted right from the beginning, and basically just didn't take out any opponents, and didn't even diminish the gym to gray or take over, so I had to start over probably about they said they're just fixing up the bugs and the troubleshooting with the gym now, but they've had a lot of problems with that lately.
What do you think there, Brad? What do you expect with the gym battles?
Regarding the gym battles, it's kind of iffy sometimes. You get in one and you get kicked up because too many people are trying to go into it at once. Or after you take down a level 10 gym and somebody just goes in and snipes your gym, it's kind of weird to go. Moving finds a solution for that. But there is benefits to the current system. There's easy ways to get it up to level 10. Like use a magic carp and then use a low level Bulbasaur with a grass attack. And you can get your gym to level 10, which is quite nice.
I also noticed, I'm using a bit of an older device myself, but I don't know if you guys have noticed that often sometimes it doesn't display the actual animation cells while you're doing some of your attacks and stuff like that. Have you guys seen kind of the same issue?
I find sometimes training up at the gym, it doesn't show the animation, and then as soon as that happens, I get an error, and then walk into the gym for about less than an hour, and I don't have time to sit around and try and train it up and get myself in there. And it's happened multiple times, and that's my issue with the gym going, but that's only ever going to train up the gym.
Yeah, it's just a goal between the four of us. I think one thing I've noticed is that I keep hearing rumors about them adding in player versus player features, and just my personal view, I think it would definitely be great if they kind of focus on actually fixing the gym battles to begin with before they go ahead and add more into the game.
The biggest issue that I just had recently, actually, I just started my account over 2 weeks ago because I was banned because I was in the gym just around from my house and someone had GPS hacked the gym. I'm not sure exactly where they're going with that, but it's happened to me and it's happened to a couple of friends of mine where you end up being in the gym. I don't know if any of you guys have had this problem where being in the gym and be banned for no reason at all, or even just a temporary ban. But Niantic apparently is trying to disallowed anyone who has a jailbroken and running phone. So they're trying to pretty much get rid of anybody who has a hacked program phone or using on the computer because of that problem itself, which I think is a good idea, but I think it's also going to diminish the popularity of the game for how many people can't afford an actual cell phone for their kids or something like that and have to jailbreak the phone in order to download the game, as you were mentioning previously in the past.
Yeah, noticed in relation to that, it seemed to have, when I read on the internet, the game has suffered a large player loss, that they've already lost 79% of paying players since the game started, so it's kind of disappointing because it's a nice game, it's all potential. We definitely, such as a community here, like to see the game pushing forward and continuing to be something that can gather people together in the community. But with the way it's kind of been going and what people have been dealing with the game, it'd be nice to see, I guess, a bit of a better management or approach with the game from Niantic and stuff there.
After 75 days, I think the app went down to not the number one app anymore. It's now number 3 or 4 probably. So it's definitely lost a lot of people. So apparently it's down to 6. So
yeah, I heard.
Losing it.
Yeah, well, even just with when they decided to take the tracking system out of the game, they went from 40 million players to 30 million players on the internet. So the drop of quarter of the people playing the game is quite a large chunk. Even though it's still 30 million, that's a large fraction.
One time I'm playing there, and I see people walking up to me like, hey, you're a tracker system out there. So I'm like, well, running it's kind of broken the game. I have to kind of figure out how it works, but people haven't really gone out of the way trying to figure it out. But every time I'm out, I always get at least 3 questions about the tracking system that works, but still nothing.
Well, I guess, before it turns into kind of just a total bashing on Niantic, which wasn't our intention, I guess turn focus to some of the positive things in the game. What would you say, would be one of the positive things you took out of this?
Definitely the socialization factor. A lot of people that play play the game and just stay at home playing video games on console or PC. But as soon as Pokemon Go came out, you'd see thousands of people in parks. Everybody's really friendly. You'd see a group going, you wouldn't have to ask them, like, oh, there's Snorlax over here, or there's a Porygon. And everybody just made like a real community feel to it.
Definitely enjoying the community socialization that's been happening with the game. The events I think is also great, but the community has been able to do, myself included. Being able to put on these events for everybody to get out to and enjoy time together, and we got gathering together as a community to enjoy this game out there in the public. And I think one of the great things with the game would be the fact that you getting the kids out of the house and getting them up and walking instead of just sitting there playing video games on the TV all the time. So it's definitely been very interesting. Another one of the features I think is really great that a lot of people don't touch on is the AR, the augmented reality, and I think it's been a great stepping stone in the field of augmented reality to actually get more people interested in it and build a progress on this new wonderful world that we can create, mixing digital content with real life content that almost creates a cross universe that you got your digital and real life all in one. So it'd be very interesting to see where things go with this and the different progresses in the future that we're going to see. I mean, I know Microsoft has a HoloLens. There's other different companies that are developing their own types as well. So I'm really interested to see where the future can go with this type of technology versus virtual reality. Myself, I think the augmented is almost cooler because you can almost do more with it because you're taking it to go more or do more things interactively, whereas the virtual reality, you're kind of still stuck where you can't move around too much. Even with the HTC Vive, you have cords stuck to you. They've had tons of problems with it for being able to get up and be moving around your room. You have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, which I know myself because I build and design computers. That's the main thing I do. That you have to put together this big backpack system and things going on the back, and then there's a lot of extra stuff going into it just to be able to actually move around with the sports behind you and stuff. What do you guys do on the augmented reality, virtual reality stuff?
I enjoy it. I'm in a pretty random spot with a lot of cool stuff around, and all of a sudden, charming if I myself and snap that picture with it. Or if you got a friend and there's a little Pidgey challenge, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely tried to make sure that was something I incorporated in the event, the Civic Pokemon Go Gathering, and try to make some of the contest things to do with actually using the AR in the game. So you had to, say, find a Pidgey and take a picture of a bird with the Pidgey in the screen at the same time, or Caterpillar and Caterpie, stuff like that. Make more use of the AR in the game. What do you think?
Personally, interaction like that, virtual interaction like that. I mean, I don't know if everybody has tried out the new Android three-dimensional 360 view digital life mask or whatever it's called there, but I think that would be a pretty good upgrade if they made an add-on for that itself to put a phone in and have like a three-dimensional look. Pokemon instead to kind of walk over and get into dangerous areas like walking the road when you're driving, being texting and walking in the middle of traffic, you see anything that's dangerous. But with the little on top of that, speaking of add-ons and everything else, with the little crowd interaction, what's everybody's views on the game since it started? Maybe what do you think you'd like to see in the near future with the game?
Generation 2 characters, there's definitely something everyone's looking forward to. I see a lot of rumors going around saying that would be the thing that they're going to be putting in come the end of November or so. But it's hard to say where things are going to be for that. I would definitely say that we're probably going to see them by at least May. That was the second rumor that I seen that I'm going to be added in May. You got another question? I'm sorry?
I think it would be cool if there was a forest and there'd be a ton of trees for it.
More detail on the trees that actually show up in the augmented reality.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like, I mean, if they're already using the Google Maps as the main thing they're going on, they could have an option to be able to click satellite view or something so you can actually see the map from, seeing all the detail of the environment and things around you, make it being look a lot more interactive and cool and stuff for sure.
Yeah, I noticed they took away from the detail on the map, actually. They used to have floating leaves to help out with the radar for when you were near Pokemon. But no, that's a good example. I always thought myself that they should have definitely had a lot more detail in the map, make it more structured with the three-dimensional roaming. So when you're going around, you can have, make it feel a little more realistic. They already went out of their way to go take the AR and on and off with whether or not you want to, leave your phone around and lead and try to find Pokemon. Why not, go the extra step and try to make everything else a little more detailed? But no, that's definitely a good example. Oh, I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, that was the next thing I was going to bring up is the whole option of AR. I think that's really a largely flawed aspect of the game because, as I say, for the first 3 weeks or so, I played with nothing but the AR on. And then one person pointed out to me, they're like, well, why are you playing it that way? It's so much easier if you just turn the AR off. All you have to do is just throw the ball up. You don't have to move it around and things, trying to actually get the Pokemon and stuff. It makes the game so much easier. You just toss the ball up and just throw it straight, and then you got your Pokemon. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, are you kidding me? So I've been playing the hard way this whole time, and then I see people complaining about people cheating, saying, oh, it's not fair, it's not fair. I'm like, okay, well, where is any fairness in the game to begin with if you're letting people be able to use a system that's almost like cheating by disabling the AR, where you have other people actually using the AR and having a harder time losing a lot more balls. So, I don't know, personally, if the game's point is the AR and stuff, that they want people to go out and be throwing balls at this Pokemon like it's in real life, why would you even give them an option of disabling the AR? It's almost like giving them an option of enabling the GPS app or something so you can walk around with the joystick app or something instead of actually moving around. I don't understand why they leave one option in but not allow the other option or something and then complain about it.
I think with the AR, they should have only made the option available for when your battery was at 20% and if you want to continue to play, just because it drains your battery, but other than that, I agree, they should have just made it continuous. Makes the game a lot easier with that.
Yeah, I think the battery is definitely another issue that is definitely well underestimated when they launched the game. You have tons of these things like these chargers here and stuff, for example, and the one that Rob was mentioning there that people pretty much need these unless they have an older phone that actually accepts replaceable batteries, which they also don't want to let people use older phones as we're just talking about. So it's kind of a weird catch-22. It's like we don't want to let you be able to have much for battery access, but then on the other time we're going to drain the battery. Then they removed the battery saver function for a while, and which they had so many complaints that they finally put it back in for the iPhones, and then they removed the battery saver function for the iPhone, but they leave it in for the Android. So just I don't know. It's there's definitely some things they got to be addressing with it and stuff. What have you guys found as far as your ability to actually find Pokemon in towns compared to other towns? Have you been to different areas where, I know a lot of people complain they're out in the middle of the country, there's no stops around, and you go down to town. I did a rant video on it even actually, saying, well, I go downtown here, there's a stop every 20 feet, and they're all over the place. I go back to my own end of town, there's maybe a stop once every couple of miles or something, and I don't see the fairness in the game with that.
Well, I've already done traveling just recently on Ontario itself, and then I found within each city there's a different list of casual Pokemon. Whereas London, you have Rattata, Pidgey, and Zubat, and
Jazzy.
Yeah, I got the infamous Wild Drowsy. Yeah, can't go without it. Whereas Guelph, I noticed there was Eevee, Venonat, and Weedle was the most common ones coming up all the time, all over the place. But I found each city had a different list of common Pokemon. I don't know about per country. I haven't been in a country in a while, so I don't know about that. But it gets a little tedious after a while having the same, over and over Pokemon. In my opinion, I mean, I've thought about quitting once or twice because of it, but then you end up finding one new one, and you just keep going.
Well, I can bring you a bit further detail since I've done some research on the whole different cities, different countries. Use some tools on the internet that let you be able to see what different Pokemon are available and the times that they're available for and stuff. And, I've looked around the world, different places. So, for example, you go to London here, and like we said, those are the different local Pokemon. You go down to Windsor, they got a bit more Magikarps around. I know most cities that have like the docks and piers and stuff, you see a lot of Magikarps around.
And in Toronto, Hamilton, there's a lot of Caparis. I've noticed that everywhere there's Caparis, so
Yeah,
that's one thing.
I did some detailed research that go over to the UK. They have a lot of the exact same Pokemon that we have here in London, which I found kind of ironic. But then you go down to France, and they have wild variety of Pokemon, like all over the place. Go to Sydney, Australia, you can't move 2 feet without running into a different Pokemon. Like literally, you have the best advantage of anywhere in the world in Sydney, Australia. There's everything. Gyarados, Dragonites, like everything in the rainbow is available there. And the Magikarp all over the place. You can catch a Magikarp, and as soon as you're done catching it, there's 20 other Magikarps to catch another one and stuff. So like, everybody's got all the biggest, best Pokemon there. There's a pack full of Gyaradoses and Dragonites and stuff. And I mean, then I look at Windsor and things. They might have a bit of Magikarps, but they don't have near the amount of different available Pokemon either. It's still stuck to seeing certain different ones. But then you go to Tokyo, they have the same situation as Sydney, where just everything all over the place. So then you start to wonder, like, where's the fairness in this game? They're complaining about hackers. They're wasting all this funds on trying to remove all these people from the game instead of focusing on getting more people into the game. And then what leg do they even have to stand on when there's no fairness in the game to begin with? You got people in different cities that have full access to everything in the game. You got people like us that are trying and grinding as hard as we can to even, get to where we've got and stuff. I mean, these people within a month of the game being out probably already had the highest level characters, and they're already at level 40 or whatever. We're still, trying to get to where we're getting to.
And unfortunately, they don't really think that one out too well with the Niantic and the programming of different city Pokemon. I mean, they did in different countries as well. I mean, in different regions, you can get specific Pokemon, Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan, but I mean, there's Farfetch'd. I mean, there are those 3 different ones that can literally specifically only get in different regions of the world. Which we can't get here, so unless you obviously break through the firewall and cheat, and that's something that they're trying to prevent in the first place, so I don't think they really thought that through to gaming that much. But speaking of different types of Pokemon, I'm curious what's everyone's favorite Pokemon out there. If anyone wants to come on, go ahead and say it. Oh, I see a Vaporeon over there, that's the favorite one. Articuno, alright. Where's the next one? Who's got another favorite?
Yeah, if anyone else has favorite Pokemon, just feel free to shout it out loud.
Charizard? There you go.
Yeah,
Charizard. Cool. Charmander.
Squirtle? So right on. Anyone else got a favorite Pokemon out there?
He's a pretty cool Pokemon, isn't he?
Yeah.
I gotta say it's this guy right here. He's my favorite. Sandry. He's always been my favorite.
Well, one of my favorites has always been Lucario. Definitely a very mystic Pokemon and stuff like that, and I enjoyed using him in the Smash Bros. Game.
I'm a Cubone fan.
Yeah. What about you?
But I agree with the young gentleman over here, Charizard.
Yeah, my next favorite is definitely probably Meow from the actual cartoon show. It's always been pretty funny and stuff.
You guys, who have you guys chosen for your buddy Pokemon in the game?
Dragonair.
The Dragonair?
Try to get that name, Dragonair.
No, the Dragonite.
And find it. Where's the new Dratini spawn?
Yeah, exactly. Like we're talking about there, we had the Dratini spawn for a bit, and they just take it out on us. So now we're stuck for getting Dratinis in the city. The odd one pops up, but now it's like a rare, uncommon Pokemon to find and stuff. And then meanwhile, there's other people in different towns they all have Dragonites like it's nothing.
I don't know how anybody gets Dragonites. I've seen people with Dragonites and Gyarados before I even started the game. I don't even know where you get 400 candies. Yeah, you even got one, so.
Yeah, I definitely think, the terms of service and things is something they really need to, kind of read over and review and think about what they're actually doing with the game and their direction and focus because, if they want people playing the game and be able to make money from the game, why would you restrict everybody from the game? I mean, it even says you can't share your account with someone. You can't create multiple accounts either. So how is somebody with only one device supposed to even let the kids play the game without violating terms of service? So, I mean, half the parents out there or more that have kids playing the game as well, or couples sharing the same phone to play the game. I mean, they're all violating the terms of service, and they start being able to detect this with the new safety net that they're using through Google as of the new update 0.37.0. They started enforcing all these terms of service to the extreme, like they're already starting to do almost, and they're not going to have a player left playing the game. They'll have maybe 1,000 people out of 40 million. Yeah, overall 0.39. Now even I'm going to have to upgrade. I was at 0.37.1, and I noticed now if you're not on the latest version, it won't even pop up the Pokestops, and you can't even be able to play the game. So it basically locks you out. So now I have to upgrade and make sure I'm at 0.39.0 next time I load the game to even be able to play the game, otherwise I'm locked out. So, I mean, it's getting a little bit extreme. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been getting pretty hardcore. About a couple weeks ago, I was at Museum London, and there was somebody that was GPS spoofing, and they lit up all the doors, and about 6 of us all got banned, a soft ban because of it. It's pretty ridiculous. We were all pretty upset by it.
Yeah, well, I noticed, it's not hard sometimes to go through the GPS spoofing, when I was down at Civic Park the one day, and I tried to take out this gym, and then I do, and then a fellow Team Instinct player puts the Pokemon in the gym before I got it in. And I'm like, well, I'm glad, a teammate got one in, so I'm looking around trying to find a teammate nearby so I can talk to them, make some conversation and stuff. Find someone out in the area and taking down gyms. And then I'm like, well, where are they? It's middle of the woods, so it's not like they could have been in a building or somewhere where I'm not going to see them. I search all over, so what I do, I took out my phone, took out the camera, and actually recorded proof that, look, there's not a person around here. So obviously somebody's GPS spoofing to get into the gym.
That happened to me down in Harrisburg. It was a rainy day, and there's really no one playing. That's a case for my phone so I can play in a rainy situation, but there was no one around. And it's just so confusing. What are you doing? Why are you spoofing? No point. I love the GPS spoofing or whatever. I mean, I've seen so many videos. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody here has been on YouTube and see all these videos. People are just lazy. You got all these hackers that teach you how to download apps and how to pretty much never leave your home, and you can walk around in different countries and different parts of your city without even leaving. I mean, just be careful if you ever get caught in one of the gyms that someone's already hacked into. You can get banned. I'm a good example of that. I've already been banned for no reason. So that's been one of the biggest issues with Niantic is hotspot hackers and people bugging into the system, and there's even been known for a couple of viruses here and there to take over people's profiles. So it's been quite the up and down battle since the game started, but it's lost a lot of popularity, unfortunately, because of that.
Yeah, I noticed it's kind of like a hard topic or situation for the whole GPS spoofing things, because I mean, on one half you want to be upset with these people, on the other half, after we talked about how unfair the game is to begin with, that like there's no access for any Pokemon around you or things, but then you see these other people that when you do try to go to the gym, they're from somewhere other area where they have everything. So, you know, it's kind of frustrating because, I mean, you almost want, like, what do you say? It's like, how can these people not want a GPS spoof to be able to actually just finally be able to play the game when they have nothing to be able to play in the first place? And it's kind of mixed feeling.
Ash, what do you got?
Alright, so there's been some videos put out online of a guy who was live streaming and he got bugged, like, while he was live streaming.
Oh, in Central Park.
Yeah, did you guys see that?
Yeah.
What are your opinions on that? Like,
I'd say if you're playing at night, make sure you're with a group, and it's always better to play in a group of people and never go out by yourself at night or even during the day, because it's a dangerous game sometimes. You never know all those people out there when you're in a dark park, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, you know, I think that's one thing the game's brought. You know, there's a lot of nice, friendly people, sure, and you run into people playing the game, you think that's great. There's other people who are friendly people as well, too, so there's no harm, no worry, but you gotta remember there's still other people out there that aren't playing the game. You know, there's still the regular society out there, people that are maybe going to jump you or bug you and things like that, so, I mean, you still have to definitely be careful.
Yeah, that's a good lesson for all you little guys, man. Don't leave without mom or dad when you play a game, especially at nighttime. It's a bad idea. Always stick with mom or dad at all times while playing this game. Avoid traffic, watch at all times where you're going, and just be really careful.
Yeah, that's another thing that's been on the media too, is people actually take advantage of the game to find people that are lured into different spots or areas and stuff, and then mugging them through that. You know, it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like the first week of the games, too. A few people charged on me for doing that, so they just lured them out to the lure and took their phones. So.
how cool Pokemon Go?
The Plus?
Like a plus.
Yeah, remind us a bit about the Pokemon Plus there.
The Pokemon Go Plus came out, I believe, last Friday. They're hard to come around now, but they're pretty handy if you're just walking around. It's good for grinding levels.
Do you literally just push the button and can you catch it?
Yeah, you guys noticed it's gone blue a couple times. That's when it goes to Pokestop. And you just collect items, and when it goes green, that's when Pokemon's around. But you know, it's just you go default at Pokeballs, and you have one shot, so you never know who you're gonna get. And if you got one shot, if you don't get it, it runs away. So, but
You have to have it running on the phone in your pocket.
no, right now, like, I can have my phone off and it's still running the game, so it's pretty cool.
It's almost like a Pokemon Go gambling device.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's really, especially if you're a low level too, it's you probably have a better, higher catch rate. So the best thing I've caught with it is Electabuzz, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, it comes in handy because that way you can keep aware of where you're walking, what you're doing. You know, it vibrates when you're near something. So it comes in handy. And now I just got to get a cool cover for my Team Valor so I can represent a little bit more.
One thing that I like to talk about that's so exciting is you know, those Pokemon videos like Ali A, more Ali A that we see on the YouTube. You know, it's like so exciting. Everything's exciting. Like just hundreds and millions of views out there for these Pokemon Go videos. What do you guys think about so many people on the YouTube cashing in on the Pokemon Go?
I myself haven't spent too much money on the game. I've gone around and fought in for some gems. The only frustrating part about the whole Pokemon coin thing is they only allow you to collect in once in 20 hours or so, 21 hours. I mean, I think that a better routine would have been, you could collect up to 100 coins in a day. Don't give you a max or minimum how many times you can collect unless it's up to 100 coins. Instead of just once in a day and you get what you get kind of deal.
I definitely have to agree with that. What do you think about all these YouTube videos and all the users on YouTube, like trainer tips and such people like that, catching in so many views and making so much money off the Pokemon Go?
I think some of them are actually pretty entertaining, and then there's other ones that are quite obnoxious. You just have to find a happy medium. At times it's, oh look it, there's a Drowsy!
Oh no, a Drowsy! Oh my god, that's so exciting! A Drowsy! I've never seen a Drowsy, and not just 5 minutes ago and 10 seconds ago. Those are what Drowsies do. Not at all. They're so exciting, every one of them.
Yeah, the way in which they just put the enthusiasm into it makes it entertaining, and then you get other people and they just kill the vibe, just make Pokemon Go unbearable.
What do you think?
I enjoyed most of the videos. Some people are really enthusiastic about it, and there's really dry ones, but or it's people who have a camera that they don't know how to use, those ones are the worst. I enjoyed them.